Geert Wilders, if you know who he is, I doubt that you do, given the fact that the Benedict Arnolds in the media won't even cover him. They're on the side of the radical Islamists, no question about it. Dutch MP Geert Wilders, he's a member of the Parliament of Holland, was banned from Britain, as was I. He was banned before I. Today, his ban was overturned by the Asylum and Immigration Tribunal. What's interesting is that my ban in Britain has not been overturned. It's been upheld by the, I forget, the Treasury Solicitor's Office. And as I speak, we are trying to reach my attorney in London to find out why we are not applying to the same Asylum and Immigration Tribunal rather than to the Treasury Solicitor. We don't understand the ins and outs of England, truthfully. But Wilders is pleased that the UK court overturned the decision. Listen to clip 17.
I'm really very pleased that the UK court really overturned the decision of the UK government. And it's not only a victory for me, it's a victory of the freedom of speech. Because if you really adhere to the concept of freedom of speech, also people that you don't agree with, you give a room for them to speak out. And well, I'm very happy with this court decision of the UK courts.
Now, he was going to bring in a film called Fitna, which showed the dangers of radical Islam to the panty-waisted British leaders. The pill-popping leader of Britain, as you well know, is on the side of the radical Islamists, which is why they put Michael Savage on the list with radical Muslims. Exactly the same as this fellow. England is going not to the dogs, but to the radical Islamists, according to Wilders, and many, many millions of people see what's going on. Listen to clip 18.
Why do you think the original decision was taken?
Well, I think myself it was more a political decision. I mean, what I heard from my barrister and solicitor from the United Kingdom, they said that the court really made a big mess about from the argument. I'm very happy that your great court decided that the freedom of speech is more important than a political decision and overruled this decision.
Amazing. I mean, listen to what's going on in the world. Go on to 19.
Would you agree that your views are deeply offensive to many people?
No, it's really not. If you look at the opinion polls in the Netherlands now, my party is the largest party in Holland. If there would be elections tomorrow, I would be the Prime Minister. I could be the Prime Minister of Holland. And believe me that we in Holland are, in general, modest and tolerant people. We are just fed up with losing our identity and our culture.
Did you hear what he just said? His so-called extremist right-wing party is now the largest party in Holland. And I ask you, ladies and gentlemen, why do we have two parties in America that don't represent any of the American people? They represent the banks. They represent the special interests. They represent the illegal aliens. Why don't they represent the American people? The answer is because we have been destroyed by George Bush. The entire conservative movement was purposely destroyed by the Bush machine. And I will tell you right now that if a third party were to originate in this country, a third party along the lines of Geert Wilders' Nationalist Party, I doubt very much that any of these two fraudulent parties would be in business in 10 years. Did you hear what I said? Listen to clip 20.
As long as you don't use any violence, you have a right, and everybody has, also my opponents, to speak out their mind. This is democracy. If you don't agree with me, you can vote for another party. If I say what I feel, and a lot of people in Holland and all around the world share with me, that not Muslims, but the Islamization is a threat to our freedom and our free society, then I should be able to say so. And this is what is at stake. It's the freedom of speech. It's not about insulting people. I don't want to insult people. But if people in the process get insulted, well, this is the price of having a debate with people you agree with and you don't agree with.
Can you believe what we're listening to, how beautiful this is? It's as though pure water is being poured upon a world that is parched, a world that is thirsty for the truth. Finally, we hear a man who was banned in Britain. He's a member of the Parliament of Holland, the great nation, banned by the same low-life, degenerate, anti-freedom-loving people all over the world. But his ban was overturned. Mine is still a long way to go, by the way. Listen to 21 now.
I understand that my friend Lord Malcolm Pearson will invite me again in a couple of weeks, probably, to show Fitna and to have a speech and have a debate in the House of Lords and Westminster at the UK Parliament again. So I will be there soon, but maybe even sooner, maybe even this week or in next week or whenever I will visit to show that this is really a victory, not for Geert Wilders, whatever you might think of me, but a victory for the freedom of speech. This is the best decision, and I'm very proud to come to the United Kingdom very soon.
Well, thank you, Geert Wilders, for speaking about your lifting of the ban on you. I hope that I have a similar speech to give in the next few months. I kind of don't know right now how badly they want to get me. I know that they canceled my Thursday speech, my debate before Cambridge, but I'm going to give it right here on this show 2 days from now, live. On every affiliate listening in this country, you're going to hear something that the British people have decided that they don't want to hear, which is Michael Savage delivering his debate on freedom of speech and the importance of it. And again, I say, go to my website, see the story about Geert Wilders, who's a ban from the UK was overturned today by a court, and look at the story very carefully, and you will see there are a few hundred copies left of Banned in Britain, and you have an opportunity now, and I would say get one for your children because they're not going to be around. 1-800-449-8255, michaelsavage.com. I'll be right back.
Savage.